Christian Seifert, thank you very much for being with us today here at Leaders. Chief Executive of the Bundesliga, obviously the Bundesliga going through a very exciting period of growth internationally at the moment. I'd like, before we look forward, to look back though. Obviously you've been at the Bundesliga since 2005, a lot's changed over that period. I wonder whether you could look back and point to a couple of kind of milestone moments with you being CEO of the Bundesliga.
Very interesting question, which is not asked so often. I think there were some milestone moments which were affecting my business enormously, but they were before I started.
Okay.
So in fact, the bankruptcy of the biggest pay TV partner of the Bundesliga in 2002 changed a lot because it shut down the pay TV market to zero from one day to another. And in the moment, Sky had 7 million subscribers in England, around 2000 whatever. The Bundesliga pay TV partner was bankrupt since 2 years. And so that, of course, tells a lot about the pay TV market, where it comes from. So this is why it's hard to compare the markets with each other. And the second milestone, of course, was when the World Cup 2006 was awarded to Germany, because the renovation or the new built arenas were a milestone for the Bundesliga, because before that we played more or less in the stadiums from the World Cup of 1974. And these new stadiums, with all the comfort in terms of parking lots, skyboxes, but also standing terraces, kindergartens, catering opportunities, that gave fans the opportunity to experience the Bundesliga in a whole new way. And I think the third milestone was the takeover or the investment from Fox in Sky Germany, which gave the business the opportunity to grow over the last years.
When you talk about international growth for the Bundesliga, obviously you're competing with a lot of other sports leagues, but a lot of other football leagues as well. What do you think is distinct about German football, is distinct about the Bundesliga when compared to any other football product out there?
An English journalist once said that the Bundesliga is special because they have a holistic approach. We are focusing not only on one or two aspects of the game, we try to focus or pay attention to all aspects of the game, starting with, of course, the sport, which has to be a great competition with great players, local hero, international heroes, but also young players. We are focusing on financial stability, but we are also focusing on the fan base very much. The Bundesliga has the lowest ticket prices from all European top leagues. We have a utilization of over 90%, 40,000 people watching every game in the stadium, which is the highest amount of visitors per game from all football leagues worldwide. So I think that the Bundesliga delivers the full package, you can say. And once you're visiting a Bundesliga match and compare it to your experiences maybe in other leagues, you will probably see the difference.
I think the word holistic there is probably a good one and describes all aspects of the Bundesliga business, I suppose. I know, for example, in the TV space, the international rights deals that you've done have been very comprehensive. They haven't always just been about the money, they've been about creating partnerships and working out how you can deliver across lots of different areas. Having, a deal that you did in Dubai, I know, involved teams going over to Dubai and lots of visits and this kind of thing. Where do you think the next opportunities are for the Bundesliga, either in a particular business area or a particular geography?
Well, first of all, we just made a new media contract in Germany, and it starts next season for 4 years. So this is a very, very important part of our revenue streams for the clubs, because from club to club, it means that it's between 10 and 50% of the whole turnover of a club comes from the national media contract. So this is very, very, very important. And right now we are in the process of selling our rights in China, and we just finished the process in Europe. So 2019 will be the next a big crossroad, because there we will go to market with our rights in the US, in Latin America, in Asia, Africa, and so this will be the next milestones, the next milestone money-wise. Hopefully, in the next time, the Germany is awarded with the European Championship in 2024, because this would also be a very good chance to renew some stadium infrastructure, to renew some structure around the stadium. And of course, season by season, we hope for a good competition, that our teams play good in the International Champions League or Europe League, and so this is how time goes on.
And just focusing, for the last question, just focusing on yourself and your job for a second, what keeps you awake at night?
Not so much.
Okay.
I have good sleep. My kids are right now 11 and 8, so that was the last one that keeps me awake at night.
But you don't have any particular challenge at work that you particularly focus on, that you worry about?
Not worry about. I mean, at the end, all that we are working in this business, and by running a league, having our issues, we are focusing on potentials, we are focusing on managing the risks. Compared to a club, I think our life is easier, because we don't have to play at the weekend. We don't have to pray that the players are in good shape or the players are motivated. We are focusing more on the stories behind and on some developments behind. But I think in the past we made more right decisions than wrong decisions, and I will try to do the same in the future.
Christian Seifert, thank you very much indeed.